The 7th annual Rowdy Gaines Masters Classic, like Rowdy himself, is bolder and faster than ever. The swimmer of the meet has to be Dr. Steve Wood, an orthodontist from Weatherford, Texas, who rewrites the record book in the 55 to 59-year-old age group, setting 6 new World Masters records. Wood's performance is something to dance about, but the real hardware is the Growing Bolder Inspiration Award, which takes a great deal of thought. But ultimately, there's always plenty to smile about because inspiration is everywhere. It doesn't take long to settle on U.S. Masters Swimming Executive Director Rob Butcher, who will be leaving to become President and CEO of Swim Across America, the nation's #1 swimming-related nonprofit raising money for cancer research, prevention, and treatment.
There's no finer character in a guy that you'll find than Rob Butcher, and that's the honest-to-God truth. He's just a good guy, and I think that passion, that love that he has for swimming really rubs off on people. And besides that, he's brilliant. The dude he's so smart.
Butcher is a world-class swimmer himself, and this will be his final meet as USMS Executive Director. When he took over 7 years ago, it was a virtual organization with only 2 employees. There are now 15 employees, 1,500 master's programs nationwide, and a multi-million-dollar budget serving a rapidly growing membership.
We've gone from, 40,000 to 70,000 in the 7 years he's been here, so pretty good growth.
Under Rob's leadership, USMS has created grassroots programs to support and benefit coaches, its primary connection to those it serves.
And so we've invested heavily into the coaches, providing them the best tools, the resources that they need so they can ultimately deliver a day in and day out Masters swimming experience.
He's also created the Swimming Saves Lives Foundation, which trains instructors and provides opportunities for all adults to learn to swim.
Whether you're 18 or 118, whether you're swimming for fitness or you have other reasons, we want to create an inclusive environment where more adults can ultimately swim.
Rob wasn't looking to leave a job he loves, but the opportunity to help defeat a disease he hates was too much to turn down.
A cause that I could wholeheartedly sink my soul into, and cancer's affected a lot of us, and I lost my mom to cancer, my stepmom had cancer, my grandmother had cancer, so it's very close to me and to my family, and being able to sink my teeth into a cause like this that I care so much about, and meeting the people that I have compassion for, and seeing that almost all the dollars raised goes back to local hospitals for cancer research and for cancer survivorship, it really became a compelling opportunity and quite honestly a next chapter I wanted to take in my life.
For all he's done for so many, and all he's certain to do for so many more, Rob Butcher wins the Growing Bolder Inspiration Award.
I was humbled, I was speechless, I was privileged, I was honored to be in such great company as legends like Tiger Holmes and other people. It just is, I got tingles right now thinking of it, so thank you so much to Growing Bolder and for the incredible work that you guys are doing of sharing these stories.
The Rob Butcher story only gets more interesting and far more personal moving forward as he joins the fight against the disease that took his mother.
It's hard not to get teared up when I think about that, and my wife Allison didn't push me into this, but once I made the decision, she gave me the biggest hug and she just said, "Your mom is smiling down from heaven right now, and she would be incredibly proud of you." And the desire to want to do this and be attracted to it, and to do it for her, and I think to be a role model for our young kids as well too.
Rob will continue to compete in and support USMS events, and like any worthy Inspiration Award recipient, he has a Growing Bolder takeaway for us all.
If we can continue to help people and you can bring a service attitude to whatever it is you're doing, the dividends will pay off. And it may not necessarily be money in the bank account, but there's so many other forms of currency that will pay huge dividends for you and pay for other people. So give of yourself to other people because the rewards will come back tenfold.
And with that, he waves goodbye to one rewarding chapter in his life and anxiously begins the next.